Uh, I'd like to now welcome Pandit Nagaraj Rao Havildar and his team on stage. Pandit Havildar is a leading vocalist of the Kirana Gharana. He's a disciple of Pandit Madhav Gudi, prime disciple of Bharat Ratna Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. Pandit Havildar is also the president and founder of the Sunad Art Foundation, which aims to promote and preserve Indian classical music for future generations by archiving rare recordings, organizing concerts, and promoting lesser known artists. Pandit Havildar, welcome. Very privileged to have you here today.
Ajim Premji Foundation, the university authorities. My personal thanks to Dilip Ranjekar, Nilanjan, Aditi, and so many others who made this evening possible. So the previous concert you saw, it was a true confluence of East and West. A young Kannada tabla player playing with a veteran Western Indian classical musician. If we are proud of Bopanna, Qureshi playing tennis together, Pakistan and India, we should be more proud of this. This is the true confluence you could see. Yeah. So I am beginning the recital with Rag Shri, set to Jhapta Hari Ke Charan Kamal. I have Sri Ashwin Valavalkar on harmonium, who comes from a family of musicians. He has accompanied all top-ranking musicians of the country. He has travelled quite extensively. He is a very qualified santur player and a composer himself. That is Ashwin Valavalkar for you. On the tabla, we have Kedarnath Havaldar, that's my younger son, who was trained in vocal music for the first few years, maybe 5-6 years. Then he was fascinated by the possibility of the Laikari, so he took to tabla. Swarah Mata Layah Pita, so we need father and mother to make the family complete. So he takes care of that. He has learned from Pandit Rajgopal Kalolkar, learning from Pandit M. Nagesh, and now taking advanced training from Pandit Samir Chatterjee, who lives in New York. So this boy also stays in New York. They very smartly avoid winter there and come back to India. So he has been pursuing tabla. And my nephew Samir Sen Havaldar, who is a master's degree holder in journalism and also a qualified vocalist, is on the Tanpura today. Rakshri for you. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಮೈಕ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಎರಡೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದು ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. क्या बात है। हरि के चरण कमल, हरि के चरण कमल, हरि के चरण कमल निस दिन सोमार रे, निस दिन सोमार रे, भाव घर सुध बेतर भाव घर सुध बेतर भावा जलधि तर रे, हरि के चरण कमल, हरि के चरण कमल निस दिन सोमार रे, निस दिन सोमार भाव धार सुध बेदर भाव धार सुध बेतर भावा जलधि तर रे, हरि के चरण कमल, समाधान हर रंग कैसा आज चित कर रे हरि के चरण कमल कछु लैला रे कारण दे रे 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 कछु लैला रे कारण दे कारण दे कारण दे कारण 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 दे रे कछु लैला रे कारण दे रे कछु लैला रे कारण दे कारण दे रे कारण दे रे कारण दे given sufficient time or good amount of time, let me say. So in the given time, we would like to present the best possible ragas or bandishes for you. So one question that we generally face as classical musicians is when we travel both within the country and outside. In fact, I was there as a visiting professor in Chicago for the last fall semester, where I taught around 17 American kids who embraced our music with utmost glee and happiness. So one question we face is, what is the contemporary relevance of our classical music, which has been practiced and over a period of time? Because the ragas have been deciphered and discovered and practiced and taught in oral tradition for ages now. Whereas we are living in a time where things are instant and disposable. The Windows XP becomes obsolete very soon. You go to the next window, then you go to the next window. You never know where are you going to. But we have been singing the same Rag Bhairav, same Rag Yaman, same Rag Darbari for ages now. So then, what's the secret behind the endurance of these ragas? Why are we still pursuing them? May not be everybody. That's a different aspect. But even if it's a very handful of people, why are they doing it? So they must have some inherent quality in them to offer to the mankind for the enlightenment, for their spiritual path, or for the healing their mental wounds and things like that. So to answer all these questions in a nutshell, I would like to narrate a small anecdote which happened in the life of my guru's guru, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, as all of you know, was an all-time great musician, given the highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, and of course he was much beyond all those mundane recognitions. Then, apart from being a great musician, he was a wonderful driver. He was very passionate about his cars. Either you would see him between two tanpuras like this doing his riyaz or a concert, or you will see him below a car fixing something or the other himself. He had all brands of car. He was very knowledgeable about it. He would drive them with utmost command and passion. So once Panditji and his whole team, they were driving from Mumbai to Delhi after a concert. This happened 40 years ago. So they are driving with the full team, the tabla, the harmonium accompanist, the two shagirs with tanpura and himself. So after a concert, 9:30, 10 in the night, they go to a nearby gas station to refuel the car. And while they are talking amongst themselves, the gentleman in the petrol bunk recognizes Panditji and falls at his feet and says, "Oh Panditji, hamari saubhagya ki baat hai. It's a great fortune that you have come here. I also gather from your conversation that you are driving towards Delhi, which I would not recommend because this road is very notorious for road robbers and dacoits. So you are our national treasure, Panditji, why can't you stay back?" But they were supposed to reach Delhi at an appointed hour. So very politely they refused his advice and continued with the journey. So as they drove past the city limits and entered the outskirts, they were virtually attacked by a set of road robbers with all kinds of weapons in their hands. They were asked to get out of the car. The leader of the gang had a torch and he was looking at all nook and corner of the car to excavate some valuable things. Suddenly the light falls on the tanpura. "Oh, I see a tanpura here." So one of the disciples answers, "Yeah, hum to gaane wale hai bhai, chhod do. We are just musicians, don't harm us." "Theek hai, let me know who the singer is, who the vocalist." So one of the disciples again answers, "Pandit Bhimsen Joshi." So the moment he hears the name of Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, again the torch goes all over the face and puts on Panditji's face. "Oh Panditji, pranam." He falls at the feet. "Hame maaf kar dijiye. 20 years ago, Panditji, when I was in Lucknow, I was studying in a school, you came and rendered a 6-hour marathon concert. And at the end, you sang one bhajan, Jo bhaje hari ko sada, so hi param pad pavega, which has left an indelible impact on my heart and soul, Panditji. Well, my professional compulsion and ethics does not allow me to come to the city, though I can afford the costliest of the tickets. But I have been craving to listen to that very song from you in a live concert, Panditji. So if you could kindly sing that song, I will feel extremely happy and grateful. अरे उसमें क्या बात है, हमारा काम ही गाना है, चलो. So middle of the forest, middle of the night, they start singing that song. Everybody is in tears. At the end, the leader offers everything that he had looted from others to these musicians. "Panditji, this is my today's collection. I don't know whether it is less or more. Please accept it." And Panditji, another 30 miles from here, there is one more team like this. I don't know whether there is a music lover over there. I will come till that zone and escort you through that. He did that. So this anecdote has been printed on the sleeve jacket of a CD which was released on Panditji's 75th birthday. That was narrated to the recording company by the tablist who accompanied Panditji. So this is the impact of one-time listening. He did not know what the name of the raga was, what the tal. A good song, good music is good music. It crosses all barriers, language, caste, creed, religion. So that's the impact that our music can have on everybody. though he is not supposed to be all that very cultured, and we are extremely civilized and cultured and educated to ignore the benefits of this great art form. So with that very bhajan, I am going to conclude the recital, Jo Bhaje Hari Ko Sada. जो भजे हरि को सदा सोहि परम पद पावेगा। जो भजे हरि को सदा जो भजे हरि को सदा हरि को जो भजे हरि को सदा सोहि परम पद पावेगा। पद पावेगा। जो भजे हरि को सदा जो भजे हरि को सदा जो भजे हरि को सदा सोहि परम पद पावेगा। सोहि परम पद पावेगा। सोहि परम पद पावेगा। सोहि परम पद पावेगा। बैठ कर एकांत में, बैठ कर एकांत में, बैठ कर एकांत में, एकांत में ध्यान धर हरि का चरण का, फिर जन्म नहीं आवेगा, सोही परम पद पावेगा, सोही परम पद पावेगा। दृढ़ भरोसा मन में करके, दृढ़ भरोसा मन में करके जो जपे हरि नाम को, भरोसा मन में, दृढ़ भरोसा मन में करके जो जपे हरि नाम, हरि नाम, हरि नाम को, दृढ़ भरोसा मन में करके जो जपे हरि नाम को, जो जपे हरि नाम को, कहता है ब्रह्मानंद, 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 परम पद पावेगा, सोही परम पद पावेगा। जो भज हरि को सदा, 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 सोही परम पद पावेगा, सोही परम पद पावेगा। जो भज हरि को सदा, सोही परम पद पावेगा, जो भज हरि को सदा। Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Anjali.
On behalf of Azim Premji University, a big thanks to Professor Abhijit Sen, Steve Gorn, and Dr. Havaldar for the wonderful talk and the enthralling musical performance. Big thanks to all of you for coming on a Saturday evening. Note of gratitude to St. John's Medical College for the use of this venue. Hope to see you all again for our future events. Have a nice weekend. Good night.